Hey guys, welcome back again to another video. So, we need something, we have to talk about something because it's getting out of control. What do I mean? Well, as you know, there was rumors about, the God of War release date being revealed on Thursday, which was, a few days ago at this point. Well, as it turns out, that obviously did not happen, and the Sony fanboys, I guess, are salty, or I guess being impatient, as to the point where Sony Santa Monica had to put out a statement. Every single person at Santa Monica Studio is working on to create a game that we're proud of. One that we hope you enjoy playing once released. Our fans inspire us, and we understand the passion and desire for more information, but that passion should not be toxic or come at the expense of any human being's dignity. Let's celebrate our community by treating each other, every gamer and developer alike, with respect. And I completely agree. But why do they put that out the statement in the first place? It's because somebody from the studio actually put this out on Twitter. Actually, pro tip: sending me dick pics asking for the God of War Ragnarok release date will not, in fact, get me to reveal that date. To the people who are doing so, when did that ever work out for you?
Ah! 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 Oh my God! Stop!
Yeah, genius. Yeah, brilliant plan. Like, how did that ever work out for you? Like she said, it's never gonna work out for you. What? What? Because you believed stupidly rumors about a freaking quote unquote leak. So that clearly was wrong. So you falsely believed rumors yet again. But at the same time, it was actually from somebody who has actually been pretty reliable recently. So, but at the same time, that is such bullshit to go after the studio because you're mad because you didn't get what you wanted. And I'm gonna say this right now: the ponies who are mad about this and harassing the studio, let me make this clear. Like, this ain't about, like, they don't actually give a shit about the game. They just want to use it for freaking console wars on Twitter and YouTube because the other side hasn't really released any games really this year. Let's be real here. So, and the ponies are hoping that when God of War does release this year, they're going to use it. They're not going to play it. They're just going to go on, play it for 10 minutes, then be on Twitter for an hour, just spewing bullshit. Because that's all they do. They don't play games, they play console wars. But anyway, so the tweet by that developer actually brought out a response from Alana Pierce, who is a writer for the studio. As she wrote, common sense reminder: screaming at people over video game release dates does not accomplish anything at all. Even if harassing people did cause them to give a release date, which is never, you also gain nothing at all by finding out before a team is ready to share. And I completely agree. It's common sense. Like, so basically, these people who were harassing the studio over this, basically you really want a cyberpunk situation to happen to God of War by having them being forced to reveal the release date early before they're not ready. Have you not learned from the disasters, in the last couple of years? I would say the last, like decade really, because like, think of how many AAA games have come out busted or broken or what have you. So, I mean, come on. Let me name a few. Fallout 76, Cyberpunk 2077, Battlefield 2042. The list goes on and on and on. So, or have finished, like Halo Infinite, for example. So, but anyway, that's not the point. That's kind of into my little mini rant there. But this tweet by her brought out a response from a fanboy by Sony Prophet. Not only is she a virtual signaling idiot and the attention-seeking YouTube queen, but she's also a shit starter. Got it.
Shut up, bitch! Oh
my god! Why am I not surprised this is coming from a freaking moron like you? Just shut the fuck up, bitch. You were probably one of the ones that were sending her death threats over when God of War was delayed last year. If you remember, God of War was supposed to be a 2021 game, but then, ironically around this time last year, the game was delayed to this year. Ironically, and I remember that Alana Pierce actually was getting, threats and all that, because getting harassment, ironically, just like what's happening now. So, but anyway, so this triggered a response from her This is because I said harassing people for release dates doesn't accomplish anything, lol. And, like I put in a response, oh, this fucking guy, what a moron. So exhausting. Gamers so impatient. And I still stand by that statement to this day. And as it turns out, Sony Santa Monica is not the only studio who is getting, harassed. What do I mean? Well, here's this. From Hypercharge Unboxed, I guess they've been promoting their Xbox version coming. It deeply saddens me having to write this. However, I feel now's the time to speak up. It is not okay to send threats, abusive, toxic, foul-mouthed messages demanding for an answer for a release date. For those who don't know, I am the entire marketing department for Hypercharge. This includes relations, community management, customer relations, and so on. It's a lot to take on. It would be a lie if I told you the toxicity doesn't get me down sometimes, because it does. We as developers are not robots. Like you, we are human beings with feelings. We laugh, we cry sometimes, and eat cake and pizza while doing all the above. But seriously, we're just trying to do the best all we can. I can kind of respect that they were trying to, make light of the situation. Bless them. Anyway, I completely understand the excitement and eagerness wanting Hypercharge to launch an Xbox registered. It will freaking happen. Hopefully Xbox do not mind me saying this, but they are just wonderful people. They have reached out to us multiple occasions about our plans for Hypercharge, but nothing but supportive. They are watching us and the hype. There are two reasons to not give release date. First, we don't have one. Second, we're not a big team. We want to give Xbox players the best version of Hypercharge possible, but this takes time. Once we come to where we are in development with our marketing, we'll let you know in ETA. Until then, to our Xbox fans who inspire and motivate us, we love you. Sincerely, Joe. Digital Cyber Cherries.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Jesus, so it's not just the Sony fanboys are doing it. Apparently there's possibly Xbox fanboys doing this shit. Wow, now I gotta call you fuckers out too. So I'm like, wow, like Jesus, like again. So what is this game even exclusive anyway? Because if it isn't, why the hell are you doing this anyway? Regardless, it seems that I don't know. Then again, I don't know much about this game. I haven't really paid attention to it, so I don't know. But anyway, so again, I don't know. So we have one more to cover because we have another classic example of gamers being toxic pieces of shit. And the game that was recently shown off in the Nintendo Direct, Return to Monkey Island. Well, this game is a multi-platform. I believe it's going to be. Apparently, people think it's a Switch exclusive. I have no idea about that one, but I believe it's a multi-plat though. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, so apparently he's done talking about the game now because he's getting harassed. Just like the other two studios I just mentioned. I'm shutting down comments. People are just being mean. I'm having to delete personal attack comments. It's an amazing game, and everyone on the team is very proud of it. Play it or don't play it, but don't ruin it for everyone else. I won't be posting any more about the game. The joy of sharing has been driven from me.
You are out of your damn little pea-sized mind. What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all?
Okay.
Do you have any idea better than you did the day before?
That's
and I think
fine.
there's no possible way
All right.
he can
All right.
top that.
Okay.
But what do? You find a way, damn it, to top it.
Again, like the other two situations. What the hell is wrong with you idiots? Like, imagine, sending threats to people who are busting their asses off to deliver games. Like, man, like, it's unreal. It's fucking unreal. Like, is everybody so freaking impatient now? Like, it's funny because the same goddamn people that are essentially rushing for games to be released, essentially, by doing this shit, are the same freaking ones that will cry and bitch when the games get released. Rushed, buggy, broken, unfinished pieces of crap. Like, hello, dun da da da. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, where the hell are people's patience nowadays? Like, something about, like, I swear, the gaming community can be a bunch of fucking retards at times, but, I mean, there's times, like, where we've banded together to do something good. Kind of like how getting EA to stop their nonsense with Battlefront 2, but then there's situations like these that, really infuriate me. So, as someone who loves this fucking hobby so much, but wow, what a freaking clown show, this whole situation. So, how about the people who are actually doing this shit? Need to go outside and touch some grass and grow the fuck up. There is more than life than playing fucking video games. Like, invest in your backlog. There is plenty of freaking games that you can play right now. So, and like I said with the God of War situation, the people that are harassing Sony Santa Monica, they don't care about the actual game. I don't think they actually care about the fucking game. They're probably just a fanboy, who want to fuel the fucking console wars, because that's all they fucking do, because they have no lives. Like, give me a break. Grow the fuck up. It's just a freaking video game. Holy shit. But anyway, that's kind of all I gotta say at this point. Like, just be nice to the developers and publishers. Mainly the developers, obviously, who bust their ass. Like, they do not deserve the shit, especially when developing a game is fucking hard. Like, how many times have we heard of, a game, being in development hell? So, it's honestly a miracle that when a game comes out, and that it's a masterpiece. Like, games like God of War, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you kind of get the idea. So, come on. Like, everyone needs to calm down, just invest in your backlog, just actually play some fucking video games for once, please, because like this shit is out of control. It's absolutely ridiculous. Grow up. It's a freaking hobby. Like, damn, grow up. But anyway, that's kind of all I got to really say at this point. So let me know down what you think in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the like button on the way up and consider subscribing to the channel so you do not miss out on any more videos. And I'll see y'all later.